The press and pundits are never slow to predict a struggle for Premiership survival for the Sky Blues. But at the end of last season, Gordon Strachan, and in the close season, he embarked on putting together a team that would ensure this would never happen again. And so to the season's opening match, and it was a game which brought Dion Dublin the first hat-trick of the new Premiership season and a well-earned victory for Coventry.
Plenty of space on this right-hand side. And the manager's not happy with things at the moment. Half an hour gone and still no score here at Highfield Road. Again, the passing going astray, and it's Chelsea who come away on the attack. Clever back heel by Zola. And room on the right-hand side again for Chelsea to exploit. Great run here. Oh, it is there! Superb goal by Sinclair. An individual effort. How about that? 39 minutes gone. It's Coventry City 0, Chelsea 1. Get back on level terms. Oh, the attempted cross, well blocked there. A lot of concern on the bench. Dublin! Oh, there's the equaliser! He stood his ground on the 6-yard line, and Dion Dublin comes up trumps. 1-1. 4 minutes left before the break. A superb goal by Dion Dublin. And Chelsea rocked by that one. He came from this long throw into the 6-yard box, and Dion Dublin just turned the ball past Ahoy. A casual clearance that from De Hoy, and that's put Coventry City on the attack again. Oh, great save by the Dutch goalkeeper. Got both hands behind it. Well struck here by McAllister, and well held too. This is Flo. Can he get round the outside? Being held up well, knocks it back. Here's Zola. Good ball in from Zola. And a chance here again, well stopped by Ogrizovic. Oh, look at that bounce, a wicked bounce there. Picked up by Zola again, trying to fashion something here. And Chelsea pinning Coventry City back at this moment in time. Flo with a header! Flo with a goal! Oh, a tremendous header that! He took it on the slant, so to speak. He was at an angle there as he headed that one back. Chelsea in trouble. Didn't like it. It's a corner kick for Coventry City. McAllister. So accurate with his crosses. Sort of a hush now as Coventry City prepared to take it. In it comes, and Dublin! Oh, pick that one out of the net. He says, let's do it again. McAllister and Dublin celebrate, and Coventry City back in it from this beautifully worked free corner kick routine. Dublin heading home from 3 yards. Dublin's in there again, and he scores! Can't give this man any room at all inside the box. Look at the Dublin's hit the target yet again. It's a great ball across from Telfer. Poor defending, I suppose you could say, from the Wolf. But Dublin capitalised beautifully.
After a less convincing show against Arsenal, it was back home for a match against Bolton Wanderers. Coventry took a 2-goal lead, only to see it disappear thanks to Nathan Blake.
Well, that's a good ball in, knocked down by Dublin. Chance here for the shot, took a deflection, and that was good enough. Paul Telfer strikes in the 8th minute. A wicked deflection there left Brannigan flat-footed. But Coventry City won, Bolton 0. Telfer won't complain about the deflection. He gets the plaudits, but look at that knockback by Dublin. That was superb. That wrong-footed the defence too. And Paul Telfer took his time to tee up the shot. Here maybe to make it 2. He's clean through. Oh, shot wide of the target. Well, would you believe it? Huckerby clean through on goal. You'd have put your money on him scoring then. Beautiful run this off the ball. He's got in behind the defenders and tried to hit that bottom left corner. Ogrizovic. Good controlled football again, but is that just a little too far? It is. It's covered by Cox. Oh, and Cox has lost it to Huckerby. Chance here maybe, and he takes it well. Darren Huckerby makes it 2-0 in 20 minutes, and Coventry City firmly in control. Terrible mistake that was by Cox, the former Aston Villa fullback. He's in control of the situation here. He gets hustled out of it by Huckerby, and Huckerby makes them pay dearly with that superb shot in at the near post. Brannigan out of his box to get that one away. Bolton Wanderers trying to get their game together again. Nathan Blake is through here, and he's going to score. He must do. Open net, 2-1. Congratulations from Sellers. Back in again, a danger there, and Blake scores again. His second of the match. And Coventry City have squandered a 2-0 advantage.
A midweek fixture brought West Ham to Highfield Road, and Coventry had to settle for another draw, a pattern that was to emerge throughout the season.
It's a good switch from Salako. Dublin trying to thread it through. He gets another chance here. Shoots! Oh, great save by McCloskey. Dion Dublin hitting that one with all his might. He's disappointed. Header that from Unsworth, and Dublin crashed it back in, only to be denied by the keeper. What a kick then for Coventry City. Dublin, Huckerby! 38 minutes gone, the breakthrough at last. It's Coventry 1, West Ham United 0. Dublin got the first header. Huckerby in there so quickly to snap up the loose ball. And what a finish that was. Clinical. West Ham coming back strongly. They've got a good record here at Highfield Road of the Hammers. And they're not going to be put off here. Unsworth. Not a bad ball from him. Headed in! Oh, off the underside of the bar. It's there now. Paul Kitson snaps it up.
After the traditional defeat at Old Trafford, Southampton were next on the agenda. Soltvedt, the new summer import, notched his first goal, and ex-Coventry player Kevin Richardson made his debut with the Saints.
Telfer. Oh, good shot from Telfer! And Paul Jones got his hands behind it, but Telfer got a feel for goal now. Moving the ball round well, Dublin flicks it off, chance here maybe, good work, and it's in the back of the net from Soltvedt. Beautiful control, beautiful finish, his first goal for Coventry this season. He controlled it with the left foot, hammered it in with the right, beautiful flick by Dublin again, and the control with the left, the finish with the right, 1-0.
Following a disastrous start in the Coca-Cola Cup campaign against Blackpool and a 0-0 against Sheffield Wednesday, Dion Dublin finally got back on the scoresheet when Crystal Palace came to Highfield Road.
Dublin, yes, it's there! Coventry 1, Crystal Palace 0, 8 minutes into the game. Good ball in here. Fully defending, and Dublin snaps it up with the left foot. Roberts sending the cross ball in. Ogrizovic has lost it. Chance maybe. Oh, it's scuffed across. It's all over the place. Fullerton! 1-1. 2 goals in a minute, and they're back on level terms. Jamie Fullerton, the scorer.
After an ill-tempered 0-0 draw at Ewood Park, it was back to the Coca-Cola Cup campaign, and Blackpool came to Highfield Road for the return leg of the first round.
Nilsson, the scorer! What a remarkable sequence that is! And Blackpool go 2-0 up on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. Well, is there a cup shot on the cards here? Blackpool certainly causing problems here for Coventry City. Penalty it is, the referee's given it. Well, protests all around from the Blackpool camp, but they're not going to change his mind, that's for sure. And a chance here for McAllister to put Coventry City back in this tie. And he's done so! Perfectly executed penalty from Gary McAllister. It's 1-1 on the night, but Blackpool still lead 2-1 on aggregate. Shaw goes for the return ball, good little 1-2 there, and some gaps beginning to open up in this Blackpool defence here. Can he get the cross in? He can, it is flicked in there, beautifully flicked in by Dion Dublin, who else? And Coventry City are back in business. 2-1 on the night, 2-2 on aggregate. Beautiful cross coming in here. And what a goal that was. Perfect finish, glancing header. Oh, confusion there, Linnigan with the header. It's not a good one. Handball, is it? Yes! Another penalty. Will McAllister take it? Well, there was no doubt about it. The arm was up. There can be no complaints. Although, obviously, the arguments develop here, and Linnigan trying to explain the situation, but the referee's given it, and McAllister with another chance from the spot. It went right last time, it goes right the second time. 3-1 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate, and you put your money on Coventry now. Right-footed, same spot as before.
After another scoreless draw, this time against Leeds United, it was back to the Cup, and this time Coventry wasted no time in seeing off their opposition.
There's good reactions from the goalkeeper, a well-worked corner kick routine this, almost opening up the Everton defence there, but what a good save that was. Good switch again. Oh, brilliantly brought down. What a shot! Oh, how about that? Paul, the scorer. An electrifying shot from 25 yards. Right into the roof of the net. play on the right-hand side. The ball switched by Paul Williams. Hesitancy there on the part of the defender, but not on the part of the striker. All happy with his performance so far. Everton. Not a bad little ball in. Strike in there. Barmby! 1-1. 16 minutes gone, and Everton are back on level terms. Nick Barmby got his head to it. City fighting for every ball now. Another shot in, good save by the keeper, but an easy tap in there for Solako. Goal scoring's all about being in the right place at the right time, and this young man certainly was then. The ball switched by Hayworth, and this is a superb shot from Kyle Lightbourne. The goalkeeper can only parry it, and Solako nips in to tuck it away. By Coventry. They've got Everton on the run here. Here's Solako. Wants to switch wings. Good left-footed. Oh! It's gone all the way in. Was it Mendes' shot? It must have been. Solako scores again, his second of the afternoon. It's 3-1. He'll be delighted with that. Turned inside, hits it with the left foot. It's got to have been a shot. There was nobody there to take the cross. Solako coming down that right side, switches there onto the left foot, and no doubt about it, that was meant for goal, and that's where it ended up. That isn't even brought a smile on his face. I don't know what will. Howarth, oh there! And Everton are dead and buried. He'll be he hit that one from 25 yards out it must have been. Bad defending here by Everton. And well no, he was inside the box, well inside, but a clinical finish again. Beaten 4 times. It's 4-1 Coventry City. Chance here maybe to make it 5. Oh, the woodwork denies him. Must be. Missed again. Keeper got a touch on that one, and then onto the post, and over the top it goes.
The end of October couldn't have come soon enough for Coventry, as they went down 2-0 to Barnsley and could only draw 0-0 against Everton. So the first game of November against Wimbledon was a welcome relief.
Telfer. It's a curling ball, Dublin there as always. Chance here for the shot. Oh, beautifully put away by Darren Huckerby. That was a marvellous goal from him. He had his back to the goal. 17 minutes gone. Coventry take the lead. That cross hoisted high. Dublin on the end of it as always. But look at this. He's got his back to goal. Swivels and puts it in the far corner. Sullivan's clearance. Real November day here at Selhurst Park. Sullivan's clearance, oh, a bad one. Fired back in again, and it's beaten the keeper. Dion Dublin. Oh, what a remarkable goal that was. There'll be a few red faces in the Wimbledon dressing room, and they've got to explain this one to their manager. Dublin knocking it back, the keeper scurrying back, he's beaten by the backs, and it's 2-0 to Coventry. Spurs sending that one out to the right-hand side. Didn't really know where that one was going, did he? In comes the incomparable Vinnie Jones. Jones again. Not a bad ball across. Oh, and it's put in there, scuffed in by Carl Court. All the goals coming in the first half hour here so far. It's a 2-1 to Coventry City. This is Cunningham. The lackadaisical play again by Wimbledon, and a chance here for Huckerby. He's in, gets the shot in, oh, and just past the far post. Darren Huckerby so close to his second goal of the afternoon. And it all came from really sloppy defending on the part of the Wimbledon players. And Huckerby getting wide, shoots across goal.
Troubled Newcastle flew down to Highfield Road for a match which produced one of those bizarre goal incidents.
To the net! Oh my word! And it's 1-0 Coventry City, surely. Well, the referee is going to have a word with his assistant over on the far side, but Shay Given, brilliant take there by the young Irish goalkeeper. But he looks around, but he's not aware that Dion Dublin went off the pitch behind him. Dublin comes back on and says thank you very much and turns it into the net, and I'm sure that goal will stand. And it does. It's 1-0 Coventry City just 4 minutes into this game. Well, Dublin probably has never scored a more bizarre goal than that. Shay Given. Well, what can he be thinking? Newcastle trying to get back into the game. Turned away, oh, and in by John Barnes, the former Liverpool and England star. Actually sweeping back again. Getting this one between Newcastle United, well fancy to do well in the championship race this season. Stoney there not getting over the top of that one. A corner kick for McAllister. Just about 8 minutes left on the clock. That's not a bad ball across. Williams with a shot, great save, and there's Dublin to pick up the pieces again. Dion, Dublin and Williams and everyone else celebrate. 8 minutes to go, and Coventry back in front from this set-piece routine. Well flicked across. This is a good powerful shot. The keeper can't hold it, and Dion Dublin there to wrap it into the net. But good covering again. Lee with a shot! Oh, that was a tremendous shot from Robert Lee. 2-2 with 3 minutes to go.
After going out to Arsenal in the Coca-Cola Cup, it was back to the league as Coventry went to Pride Park. They started well, but they hadn't counted on Derby's 2 new Italian signings. Following 2 rather depressing defeats at the hands of local teams Leicester and Aston Villa, Coventry's luck had to change, and indeed it did, against a struggling Tottenham Hotspur.
So Spurs trying to start something again, and it breaks down. McAllister, Huckerby. Luck at the bounce there. McAllister with a shot, and that wasn't far away. Well, claims that Walker touched it, but the officials didn't see it that way. Strike there from the playmaker. McAllister, did it take a deflection? Solid header, and Dublin there flicks it on. Chance here for the first goal, and there it is. Darren Huckerby strikes with a fierce effort that gave Walker no chance at all. Dublin, as always, involved with a flick on. And poor Walker, Ian Walker, can only bow his head. Huckerby edging that ball past the defender and shooting firmly into the net. 1-0. Just about 3 minutes left to the interval as well, as Wilson came unstuck there. Good cross. Chance here at the far post. Just couldn't get the touch. Dublin throwing himself in there. Telfer's cross bounces awkwardly there over the top as Dublin came in. Once more. Long ball in again. Dublin got in the way of that one, but not as Gary Breen shoots the second shot in. And it's 2-0 with 63 minutes on the clock. Tucks it away nicely with the left foot. Dion Dublin blocked the first effort there. Couldn't get out of the way. And that was a great shot from Gary Breen. Spurs are rocking. Good header by Breen. He picks up the rebound and Walker beaten on his near post. Coventry City really in control now. Edged away by Calderwood. Huckerby again. Good oh my word! Walker never saw it. Darren Huckerby blasted that one in through the goalkeeper's arms, I think. But Walker, his reflex is just not quick enough to deal with the power of the shot. Nice little touch there. And Huckerby comes inside his man and unleashes that shot straight into the roof of the net. It's 3-0. Nicely played there, and Huckerby turns inside Calderwood and hammers it in. Huckerby second of the afternoon, and there's a man with worries. Sure, playing it down the line again. Huckerby turning up on both flanks so regularly and teasing this Spurs defence. So what can they work from this corner kick routine? So much invention in this Coventry City side. Up comes Gary Breen to add his support to the attack. Oh! He didn't need it. There was Marcus Hall with a tremendous left-footed volley. And Spurs have been taken apart here at Highfield Road. Marcus Hall with an exquisite left-footed volley. Ball comes back off the defender and he just hammered that one into the corner. It came from Telfer's corner kick. A bad defensive error there. And Marcus Hall makes no mistake.
Two more defeats followed at the hands of Liverpool and West Ham. But the Sky Blues found their form once again for the home tie against the then league leaders, Manchester United.
Great game this between the Sky Blues and Manchester United. This one no exception at all. Beautifully teed up by Dion Dublin, and Whelan so cool with his finish. Just steering the ball wide of Kevin Pilkington. And it's 1-0, just 12 minutes gone. Defence caught flat-footed there, too many men ball watching. Look at that for a finish from Whelan. Kept in play by Huckerby. Squared back, and a beautiful touch from Dublin. And the goalkeeper wrong-footed. So the league leaders got to come from behind. But it's Coventry City putting the pressure on again. Huckerby. Oh, rash challenge from the goalkeeper. Way out of his goal. Must be into the side netting. And the call's in the middle. But why didn't you pull the ball back? But Huckerby looking for glory here. Chase this one. Look at this wild and reckless challenge from goalkeeper Kevin Pilkington. And Huckerby, instead of squaring the ball, tried to score. Well, that's a wasted opportunity. Dublin, again a beautiful first time layoff. Shaw's cross misdirected and Pallister able to bring it away. Sheringham. This is Giggs. Ball didn't run for him there. He had to check his stride. Good dummy. Oh, and beautifully turned in. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer puts Manchester United back on level terms. A solo effort from him. This Headman not too positive with that clearance. The rain teeming down now as Beckham's hustled out of it, but back come Manchester United again. An open goal there, is it? Teddy Sheringham stooping to conquer. The ball skidding off that wet surface. He got his head to it. So what can they do from this set piece? Coventry City's so good from these set pieces. Drilled in and over the top it goes. Pilkington relieved to see that one go over. Hit with might from Telfer, but not direction. A little nudge in the back there on Dublin, but Coventry City still in possession. Well on this right hand side, that's not a bad cross. Dublin can't get to it, he goes down on the 6-yard line and over the top it goes from Huckerby. So Manchester United still leading by 1 goal here. Best of 3. Really, Coventry City deserve something from this game. Must have heard the call. In on that side, but wriggling clear. Penalty, surely, and the referee points to the spot. Darren Huckerby taking them on where it hurts and tripped, and a penalty, and it will be Dion Dublin who takes it. Huckerby forcing his way through here. Persistence earning the trip there, and Dion Dublin will take the penalty as skipper Gary McAllister is out injured. So Dublin to make it 2-2 from the penalty spot with 4 minutes left to play. Might be in his boots. Beautifully placed, sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. 2-2 the scoreline. And well, they deserve it. Goalkeeper goes to his left and then goes to his right, and the ball dispatched comfortably to his left. No wonder they're rejoicing. There's just 2 minutes left of normal time. 2 goals in 2 minutes for Coventry have put them in the driving seat. But look at this for individual brilliance and skill. Perfect poise, perfect balance, tight control, and a brilliant finish. This is the ball into the left-hand corner.
Darren, that was a very, very special afternoon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was for Coventry, yeah. You know, we played well and I think we deserved to win in the end.
Tell me about the winning goal.
I just think I picked up in just in their half, I think. I just ran and then all of a sudden the goal was there, so I just tapped it in, so I was quite happy with it in the end.
Could you believe after you'd run 30, 40, 50 yards, whatever it was, that all of a sudden there was the goal in front of you? And
I think a few people tried to tackle me and I just managed to get past them, so it just fell for me right. And I think Whelan was in the way and he got out of the way and I just managed to put it in the goal, so I was quite happy with it.
It's been an awkward month or two, hasn't it, for Coventry? This is just the result that could set you off into 1998 the right way.
Let's hope so. It's a good start. It's nice to beat the best team in England, if not in Europe. So we've done well today, but we've got to carry it on, for the next games.
That's an attitude presumably instilled in you by your manager. Gordon Strachan, as a player, never knew when he was beaten, and you as a team seem to have the same philosophy today.
Let's hope so. The gaffer's told us what we've got to do, and hopefully we did it today and we can carry on doing it.
Was today's goal the best goal you've ever scored?
I don't know. He's got to be up there just for the occasion, really. To beat Man United. I think it was the 88th minute, or something like that. So it's nice to get a goal, but hopefully I want to get a few more.
Now we keep being told that Coventry won't be in another relegation scrap. What do you think?
I hope not, but you never know, do you? We've got to win games, and that's the only way to get out of the situation we're in. But we're more than capable of winning the games we need to win. So we've just got to keep going and keep listening to the manager, and we'll go. Hopefully we'll get up the table.
You'll dine out on this for a few weeks and months to come.
Well, we've got a big game against Liverpool, so we'll have to see what happens there.
Probably one of the best performances of the season was against Liverpool in the FA Cup, with Huckerby, Dublin and Telfer all hitting the back of the net.
Oh, that was a superb goal from Jamie Redknapp, and what a start for Liverpool, just 7 minutes on the clock, and they lead Coventry by 1-0. And getting some distance with that, Dublin helps it on. Oh, that's a good strike from Huckerby, and David James was rooted to the spot, he couldn't react, and the post came to Liverpool's help there. So Coventry City are coming back well. Huckerby, oh, he's got inside Cavani, he's in the box, they won't want to tackle him there, flicks it across, and that's another individual effort from Darren Huckerby, just on half time. I hope he's not injured there, he's lifted his foot up, but he rode the challenge, beat three men, left four standing, and flicked the ball over David James. 1-1. It's on Dion Dublin. Oh, that's a good little ball into Huckerby, and he tried to get the shot in too quick. No real backlift there, the ball sticking too close to his foot in fact, and he just couldn't get the measure. Shaw, back to Hedman. Right under that one did Hedman. Tio is in trouble, so too is Cavani. This is Huckerby, shot, Dublin, oh, he says thank you very much. David James couldn't hold Huckerby's shot, and well, there was almost a casual air about it as Dion Dublin helped himself to put Coventry City 2-1 up here at Anfield. James goes down, and look at this, just casually turns it in. A great goal from Dublin. Tio getting it wide, but Liverpool under pressure now. Bannerman back. Oh, and look at the ease with which Dublin pinches that ball back. Time running out for Liverpool, and Boateng through. Can he clinch it? No, he can't. Wide of the target, but a great support run there from the back. And George Boateng so close. Dublin. Liverpool having to throw men forward, of course. Here's Huckerby again. Gaps at the back. Huckerby trying to squeeze a shot in off the post again, and it's there. Paul Telfer scores. Just 3 minutes left of normal time. It's Liverpool 1, Coventry City 3. They're surely through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. Huckerby fashioned the shot, the post denied him, but there was Telfer.
Prior to the recommencement of league games after the Christmas break, Coventry signed a new player, Vjoral Moldovan from Grasshoppers Zurich, their most expensive signing to date, a cool £3.25 million. And so to Stamford Bridge for the first league game of the new year after the Christmas break. It promised to be a good match for Coventry, but their 30-minute goal by Paul Telfer only encouraged Chelsea to turn up the heat. Thanks to a Dion Dublin penalty, a point was salvaged from a rather tense meeting with Arsenal at Highfield Road.
Themselves in a bit of trouble here, but miscued ball there. The shot comes in straight into the safe hands of David Seaman. Whelan trying his luck from distance there, trying to take advantage of some woolly defending from Arsenal. Caught there. Coventry City matching them in midfield at the moment. And Arsenal with a reputation of being one of the hardest sides to break down. A good ball from Dublin again. Huckerby's got inside. Plays it back again. Two of them going for the same ball. And it's Whelan who gets the final touch. Well, he beat Dublin to the strike there, but full marks to Huckerby, who really set this one up. Huckerby using his body strength here to hold off Steve Bold, and that's no mean feat. Turns it back in, and well, two of them going for the same ball. The end product good enough. Look at this body strength here. Turns the ball back across the goal, and Seaman beaten. So Whelan's a happy man at the moment. Seaman getting some distance with that clearance. Turn back, a chance here. Oh, that was a poor clearance. And Dennis Bergkamp snapped it up, as only Bergkamp can. And Williams distraught. 1-1 the scoreline. Just 5 minutes into the second half. Arsenal beginning to get the game together. Bergkamp. Deflection there, oh, and it's rolled through, and it's in! Forced in by Anelka, the teenage striker, Nicholas Anelka. For a penalty, and Stephen Lodge points to the spot. The Barnsley referee penalising Vieira there. Argue, because they're never going to change the referee's decision once he's given it. And he went in with his arm up there, no doubt about it. A definite penalty. And he's going to get booked for arguing now. In fact, it's a red card. Vieira gets the red card. Mr. Lodge standing no nonsense at all. Oh, and this is a sad finish for Vieira. But I don't know why he's arguing. He goes up with his arm raised here. It's patently clear, and the ball comes off it. And a penalty it is, which Dion Dublin will take when they eventually get back to normality here. We're in the 66th minute, and there's Arsene Wenger. There's the man who's got to try and save from Dublin. David Seaman, England's number one. Dublin comes up, oh, and a beautiful struck penalty there from Dion Dublin. Seaman went the right way, but the power of the shot beat him. Seaman decides to go to his left. He goes the right way, just couldn't get his fingertips to it. That is 2-2. Dublin hitting it with the inside of the foot there. And another goal for Dublin.
In the FA Cup tie against Derby, Dublin fired his 5th goal in 5 games to send Coventry through to the 5th round.
Burrows. Well, it's not a bad try. Well, certainly crowding that near post area for Derby to defend it. Boateng, it's a great ball for Dublin! Well, Dion Dublin, whose situation with Coventry City seems to be under constant review. Lots of talk about him between matches, about where he'll end up playing, whether he will sign an extended contract here. But when he's out on the pitch, he does the job.
Well, that's a super finish, and it's come from a corner, cleared from Burton. Super ball in from Boateng. Just when we thought Derby had been defending so well, they came out, Dublin was onside, and Poom had no chance.
Green, Whelan and Dublin were there. Dublin got it. Dion Dublin has really turned the latter stages of this first half Coventry City's way.
Well, Martin Boddenham's been certainly very generous with his timekeeping in this first half, but a terrific corner, wonderful flick on from Breen, and what an emphatic left foot volley from Dion Dublin. There was no way Mark Poom was going to save that. Again, sloppy defending on the far post from Derby. They've gone to sleep, but there's one player that certainly hasn't gone to sleep in this first half.
The last league game of January was a real goal bonanza for Coventry as Huckerby and Dublin ran riot in the second half and the home defence fell apart.
So away go Bolton again through Blake. Oh, he's got into a danger zone here. Blake doing well, and it's off the post. Oh, and it's in! Almost an apologetic shot that from Scott Sellers. 21 minutes gone, and Bolton have opened the scoring here. Huckerby. Dion Dublin waiting in the middle patiently for the cross that goes behind. Corner given. Brannigan not happy with that decision. So a lot of organising going on. Dublin will be the obvious target. Ball flicked across by a defender. Oh, what a goal that was from Whelan. He was at full stretch there as he hooked that one into the roof of the net. And Coventry City are level. 26 minutes gone. It's Bolton 1, Coventry City 1. And Whelan hammering that into the top. Dublin. Beautifully timed. The ball through. This is Huckerby. Huckerby's through and he slides it in off the hands of Brannigan. 58 minutes into the game. And it's Bolton 1, Coventry City 2. And the fans paying homage there to Darren Huckerby. Superb finish from him with two men breathing down his neck. Another set piece. Dublin's header. Huckerby! Yes, he forced it in. Off Cox, I think it went. Left-footed shot, it certainly took a deflection. And Huckerby wants to celebrate over on this near touchline. But Dublin winning the first header as usual, came off the keeper, and Huckerby forced it in off Cox. 3-1. Dublin's header! Oh, that's his 14th goal of the season! And it's put Coventry City firmly in control here. Flicked across at the near post, and Dublin turns it in nicely. Found ball claims, but nothing given. And Bolton get it away, but not far enough away. Here's George Boateng. Oh, that's a wicked defending, and Dublin's in. Oh, and he slots it home. 5-1 to Coventry City. I don't think he intended to slot it through Brannigan's legs, but that's how it went, and they all count, and Boateng comes to enjoy the celebrations. Boateng hitting the ball in, and this is absolutely woeful defending, and Dublin left on his own to thread the ball past the keeper.
February and a home tie against Sheffield Wednesday. Dion received the Carling Player of the Month for January and was on the scoresheet once again.
It's a mighty kick there. Oh, and Dublin's brought down by John Nilsson, and Gerald Ashby points to the spot. clumsy challenge there from the big defender. He shakes his head. Dublin brought it down under control and pushing the back, and it's Dublin who'll take the penalty kick. 1-0 to Coventry City, 74 minutes gone. Well, it's been tight with defences on top, and I suppose needed something like this to break the deadlock. And Dublin into that right-hand side it goes.
History was made and joyously celebrated by Coventry as their first victory at Villa Park in over 60 years.
Boateng getting the better of Wright and the better of Southgate. It's a fantastic run. Bosnic pushes it out. Moldovan scores for Coventry. His name will go down into the record books for getting the goal, but George Boateng did all the work.
Well, they certainly deserved it, Coventry City. They have been the better side, but what a wonderful piece of skill from George Boateng. Two instances there where he's gone past defenders with great ease, great skill, wonderful save from Mark Bosnich, and really the keeper's not at fault because all he can do is get a hand to this shot from Boateng, and there was Moldovan. He's been pressing for claims for a place in this team, and what a wonderful way to finish what was a terrific piece of skill from the Dutchman.
After the glorious win at Villa Park, it was down to the Dell for a midweek fixture against Southampton, and Coventry made it 5 wins in a row.
Whelan's done well, he's done very well indeed, and puts Coventry City into the lead. Jones beaten on his near post, and he'll not be too happy about that situation. A long ball coming in from the left-hand side, and the Saints defence don't deal with it. Whelan showing great poise there, and the perfect finish. There goes Instenstad. Southampton battling hard. Coventry City showing the better combination play at the moment. Oh, and that's over the door, it's into the net! Darren Huckerby, he swept that one in. They were all anticipating the pass, and Huckerby swept it in over the top of Jones. 25 yards, and Coventry City lead by 2 goals to 0. To try and get back into this game. Moncow loses out. Huckerby, great strike, but over the top it goes. Unlucky, says Whelan. They're causing all sorts of problems for this Southampton defence. Huckerby's shot driven powerfully enough. So a penalty. Matthew Letizia has come on as a sub. He's only ever missed once from the penalty spot, and he puts it in beautifully, tucks it into that bottom left-hand corner, but I think time is running out desperately for Southampton.
Dion Dublin struck from the penalty spot once again to end an afternoon of dogged defiance by bottom of the table Barnsley. This one made it 6 wins. It took only 45 seconds to take the lead against Palace and create a platform for a club record 7th consecutive win.
Here's Huckerby. The likely side to score, do Coventry at the moment. Oh, confusion in the box there again, and it's turned in by Paul Telfer. Well, Palace should really have got that one away. Huckerby steamed down the left-hand side. He sent the ball in low, and there were enough defenders there to deal with it. But look at this, Gordon getting himself all tied up, and Telfer popped in. Huckerby just didn't come down quick enough for him, but he snaps it up again. And a chance here for 2-0. It's tucked in beautifully by Moldovan. 40 minutes on the clock, and he rushes over to the visiting supporters. Look at the space though that Moldovan has got, and he picks his spot beautifully. Flicked on, Dublin! 3-0 to Coventry City, and this is turning into a rout. Well, adulation from the fans. Free kick comes over, and Dublin gets the flick and beats Miller as he diverts it into the far corner. And Crystal Palace, who haven't won at home this season in the league, are struggling again. Moldovan scores, but the flag is up. Well, he thought he got his second goal of the match, but Moldovan penalised there, offside.
Quarter-final time in the FA Cup, and Coventry faced a First Division club in a supposed state of disarray. If they were, they weren't showing it, as Sheffield United denied Coventry a passage to the semi-finals and forced a replay at Bramall Lane.
Stubborn resistance this from First Division side. Oh, it's a great save, but he missed what he thought was an open goal there, and Whelan kicks the post in anguish. But Kelly, what a superb stop that was from the Irish international goalkeeper. The ball comes across, the header firm and well directed, but the keeper there quickly to deny Whelan an opening goal. Whelan climbing so well, he's good in the air is Whelan, and he timed it perfectly, but not the follow-up shot. Huckerby. Two men to take on here, it's not easy. 3 now, tries to get the cross in, that one's blocked. Here's Strachan, Strachan's through, oh, that's a penalty surely! Nicky Marker just hooked his legs from under him. And he says, what penalty? But that's what it is, and a chance for Coventry City to at last take the lead here. Well, no doubt about it, the tackle was late. And he can have no complaints at all. The ball had gone, and a chance here for Dion Dublin to put Coventry City into the lead. Will he put it to the right hand side again? Does so, just comes up and calmly taps it in with the inside of the right foot. It's Coventry 1, Sheffield United 0. And he must be pleased with his son's contribution there, but doesn't show it. Dublin coming up, the keeper goes the right way this time, but can't get to the ball. So, the semi-finals beckon. Ball played forward by Sanford. Stewart turns it back. Marcello's going through, oh, and it's in off the post! Ogrizovic beaten by the shot.
Following a 0-0 draw against Newcastle, it was time for the FA Cup replay, and Sheffield United's keeper Alan Kelly dismayed Sky Blues fans with a sensational hat-trick of penalty shootout saves, toppling Coventry from the competition.
It's turning into a full-blooded cup tie. Huckerby with a shot! Good stop by Kelly. Huckerby letting fly. Took a slight deflection too, so that's excellent goalkeeping. Indirect free kick. Kelly lining up his three-man wall. Experienced custodian. In comes the shot, deflection, and it's there! Paul Telfer scores 10 minutes into the game. It's Sheffield United 0, Coventry City 1. And Kelly not happy with the way that his ball dealt with that situation. Free kick quickly taken, and it bounced into that bottom corner there. Well worked. Telfer's shot hard and true. Strachan still the pack of nerves there on the sideline. Time running out. Coventry City almost on the brink of the semi-final. Oh my word, it's 1-1. Holdsworth scores in the 89th minute. Well, that was a terrific volley from the defender. And it's going to be extra time now, and there's Sean Bean, the actor who supports Sheffield United. Simon Harth with the dubious responsibility now to make it 2-2. Strachan looking worried. Oh, it's saved by Kelly! Not enough power in it, not enough conviction. And Coventry City are teetering on the edge of defeat here now. Here's Wayne Quinn. If he scores, Sheffield United are into the semi-finals, and the First Division club have done it.
Following the disappointment of being knocked out of the FA Cup, it was back to league action, and Huckerby put away his 12th goal of the season against Derby, giving Coventry 20 points from 8 games. Leicester's hopes of securing a second successive season in Europe were undermined by Noel Whelan, who equalised 10 minutes from time.
Fenton takes on Shaw, he's got round behind him. Fenton going all the way, can he score? Deflection there, it must be! 1-0. Oh, danger there, and it's turned in, 1-1, Whelan the scorer. Oh, it's only taken 2 minutes. In fact, less than that. Just under 2 minutes for Coventry to reply.
Aston Villa were to deny Coventry the chance to notch up their 10th unbeaten game, which would have been their best league sequence for 31 years. Defeat also virtually ended Coventry's UEFA Cup aspirations. An 86th minute goal by who else but Dion Dublin secured a point for Coventry.
Ginola's well hit corner, oh, and it's there! Bertie turns in Ginola's corner, and Spurs have the lead. Just over 20 minutes left for play, and Spurs desperate for a victory here. Dublin with the flick. Dublin's there again, he ran all the way round and he just slots it in so coolly, doesn't he? There's 4 minutes left for play, and Coventry would seem to have salvaged a point. You can't keep this man down. Just watch this, the throw-in. It's Dublin who gets the flick there. Now look, he runs round past 3 defenders and just picks up the loose ball and calmly slots it in.
Dion Dublin dispatched yet another penalty to knock in his 21st goal of the season.
Bjernaby. Owen in there hunting. Michael Owen! Well, he needs only a sniff of a chance. He does it for Liverpool again. Well, a mistake by Bab. Kept in by Huckerby. Bab labouring to get back, and he challenges Huckerby. That's a penalty for Coventry City, conceded by the former Coventry player, who really made 2 errors.
He certainly did, Martin. The big question that he's asking the linesman, was the ball out when Huckerby caught it? But from here, this is a penalty. That is what Darren Huckerby's been all about.
Up steps Dublin, and he goes the other way and wins the battle of wits with Brad Friedel. Coventry a level.
Great penalty, absolutely right.
Hat-trick Huckerby turned in a remarkable performance against Leeds United, but Leeds, despite Huckerby's control of the game, were able to make a late comeback and scrape a point.
Leeds coming away again. Hasselbank on the charge here. Oh, he's pinched that ball. And he's finished in off the far post. Well, didn't think much of the cartwheel, but the finish was superb. And 16 minutes gone, it's Leeds 1, Coventry 0. Short header. John and the Huckerby. He's in on goal now. You put his money on him finishing, and he does. Oh, he really is a clinical finish. Oh, his cartwheel's even worse than Hasselbank's. But it's 1-1 on the score sheet. Forces his way past Kelly here and just drills the ball past Martin. Nudging there, and a free kick given indirect to Leeds United for that Earl on Haaland. Now then, discussions going on as to what they should do here. 28 minutes into the play, it's 1-1 the scoreline. Can Leeds forge further ahead? Hasselbank with a shot! Oh, Ogrizovic got to it, but he couldn't keep it out. And there's that victory routine again. 2 goals for Hasselbank. All over the top. Huckerby. He's lobbed the keeper, has he? Just past the post. Well, Martin was all at sea there. That would have been a great goal. Great vision from Darren Huckerby. Long throw right across the face of the 6-yard box there. Oh, that must have hurt. But Huckerby now sent away. It's 1-on-1 here. Oh, and he's lost his marker. Can he beat the keeper? He can! 2-2. 2 goals for Hasselbank, 2 goals for Darren Huckerby. And there's no stopping this man when he's through on a 1-on-1 like that. He really is deadly. Measures his shot perfectly. Territory, of course. Huckerby holding his man off well. He does that so brilliantly too. He's not the biggest of strikers, but he's got great upper body strength. And this time it's a free kick to Coventry City. So what will the situation be here? Martin trying to make sure his ball is correctly positioned. Always some invention in their free kick routines, and Marcus Hall went very, very close there. Well struck shot from him. Dublin. Cut out, well anticipated there. And there's Huckerby, they played him in over the top again, and there's another clinical finish from the young striker. That's his hat-trick. It's Leeds United 2, Coventry City 3, or rather Hasselbank 2, Huckerby 3. And look at this, he's got it in front of Gary Kelly. And once he's in that position, there's no stopping him. Martin hitting the front with that long clearance. Hasselbank doing the pushing. Oh, he's lucky there, the ball's rolled kindly for him. Kuhl's in the middle, and Kuhl turns it in. And the young Australian, who's had such a fine season, makes it 3-3 with 15 minutes to play.
Following a 0-0 at home to Wimbledon for the penultimate game of the season, Coventry faced Blackburn, themselves looking for that UEFA Cup place. They didn't find it at Highfield Road, as Dublin scored from the penalty spot and George Boateng lashed in his first goal for Coventry.
And away goes Huckerby in that familiar style of his. Let's fly with a shot, and Alan Fettis goes down well to smother. Very important game this for Blackburn Rovers if they're to qualify for Europe. And is it a penalty? Handball! No, says referee Stephen Lodge, who points to his midriff. Coventry not happy, and they're asking the referee to converse with the assistant referee on the far side there. Hendry involved in his argument. You see it here, it definitely came off his arm, and it seemed to me as if he actually moved his arm too. Stephen Honshaw, and Stephen Honshaw has been penalised. A penalty is being given by Mr. Lodge from Barnsley. Dion Dublin then, from the spot. Oh, and he puts it in the other corner this time. 20 minutes gone, and Coventry City are ahead. Right-footed, usually puts it in the right-hand side. This one tucked into the bottom left. Tim Flowers has said something to the assistant referee on that far side. England's international goalkeeper. Obviously he made some comment. He wasn't happy about his decision over that penalty incident. And it's a red card for Tim Flowers, who's not actually on the field. And that must be unique for him. Flowers hoping to get back into the side after injury to that shoulder. Takes an early bath here. So Coventry coming forward again. Dublin on the 6-yard line if they can get the ball across to him. Oh, it's a bit of a mix-up. This is Boateng, and Boateng scores! His first goal since his transfer from Feyenoord for £250,000 earlier this year. It's Coventry City 2, Blackburn Rovers 0. Dublin just getting the touch there, and Boateng provides the finish. So Blackburn trying desperately to get back now. Severe knock to their European aspirations. Huckerby. One ball in again. Dublin with the header. Hits the crossbar. What a let off there for Rovers. A powerful header there from Dublin.
The final game of the season, and Coventry faced an Everton team in deep despair. Ironic that these two teams should meet on the final day, when Coventry found themselves in the same position last year.
Forward by Farrelly. Ferguson gets to it strongly. Drops for Gareth Farrelly again! It's a terrific goal! How
coloured candle leads the celebrations. Well, Nilsson pumped into the chest of Thomas Müller.
Speculative. Here's another situation. Look at Telfer, Martin, going across your screen there. From there, into out. I think if you're going to score, it's got to be top corner.
Coventry are a proud team. Roland Nilsson!
Well, he's hit the post as well, but I'm not so sure John O'Kane didn't deflect this onto the post. It might even have could easily have gone into his own net here. Look, he's wide of the post now. Oh, dear. That's him and not the post. That could have gone absolutely anywhere. Beautifully worked set piece.
They've equalised.
Well. I said it would be a cushy 5 minutes now. It's a real slippery ball. Maybe he should pushing it round the post. Looks like he's trying to clutch this. Get it round the post. Push it away from danger. Tries to catch it and it squirms like a bar of soap out his grasp.
Well, we talked at the start about Dublin's own personal incentive. That's his 18th Premiership goal of the season.
And so Coventry's final position was a respectable 11th in the league, a huge improvement on last season, and perhaps a sign of things to come. But the boys all know what they've achieved this season couldn't have been done without the sheer determination of this man.
Yeah, he has. He's done exceptionally well. He's give boys confidence. He's got us well organised, and we look a decent outfit. You know, we're hard to beat. Defensively, we've done quite well, which we're pleased with this season. But looking at that, you know, we've also created chances, and I think if you look at the top scorers this season, I think Dion's up there.
Gaffer's done fantastic. You know, the lads got on well with him. You know, and the main thing, the lads want to play for him. He gets the best out of everybody here, as you can see this season.
Yeah, because we have done a lot of work out on the training ground, and the manager's come in and done very well. So I think he deserves more credit than he's getting.
Green. Whelan and Dublin were there. Dublin got it.
Somebody said, what can you improve on next year? I would look and say we've drawn too many games this year. If we could have turned a few of those draws into victories, then we'd have been even higher in the league. And that's, you know, we're a hard side to beat now. We're well organised. The manager's done brilliant for us, really. The way he's organised, he's got a good balance to the side. He's got people, you know, working hard. There's competition for places, so everything looks healthy.
I think this season we've set the standard for what we should be doing every season now. And hopefully next season we can go on and improve on what we've done this year.